dead all right. But more importantly, 10-year-old Mia Kelly was missing, and the police were on their way. June could hear them hurrying along the hall now. She glanced breathlessly between Mrs. Kelly and the door as she waited for their arrival. And with it, a world that existed only within the walls of the Cedarwood Manor Hotel would be razed to the ground. 1. June. 6 weeks earlier. June Calloway has been cleaning rooms at the luxurious Cedarwood Manor Hotel for exactly 6 years. Every day she dons the crisp maid's uniform and makes her way from bedroom to bedroom, glimpsing at how the other half live. She takes care to do a good job, discreetly and quietly. Even if the guests are still in the room while she's there, they hardly notice her moving among their antifungal creams and soiled underwear that they've discarded on the floor. All the little things that would make them die of shame if an actual person were to see them. But June never discusses what she sees. And the guests' utter indifference to her doesn't bother her in the slightest. Truth be told, she likes it. There's a certain comfort in being invisible, and June doesn't mind the work. This hotel took a chance on her when many others wouldn't have. She repays them by being the best maid they've ever had. They might never admit to that, but she knows it, and that's what matters. Like she did every day, June arrived early at the service entrance. She wore black leggings and a black sweatshirt, of which she had 2. She'd never been the type of girl that people noticed. This, she realised, was a valuable trait to have. Despite being only 22 years old, she kept her dark hair in a short cropped style and wore minimal makeup. June was always careful not to be seen by any of the guests until she was decked out in the sharply pressed navy trousers, crisp white blouse and buttoned-up waistcoat of the Cedarwood Manor Hotel, whose crest was proudly emblazoned upon it. She made her way through the bowels of the hotel to the locker room, combed back her short brown hair again, scrubbed her hands, and removed her fresh uniform from its garment bag. June liked the uniform. Every time she put it on, she felt transformed from nobody to somebody. She felt important when she was wearing it because it was designed to look like a suit. And people in suits always tend to look important, regardless of what they're doing. But her favourite thing about it were the shoes. Soft black leather lace-ups with cushioned insoles. Wearing them felt like walking around on soft springs, and June always did a little bounce when she put them on. "Christ, I hate this bloody waistcoat," one of the other maids complained, yanking it around her narrow frame. 2 of them were fighting for space in front of the long mirror. "I hate this whole ridiculous uniform," the other retorted. "Wouldn't it make more sense to let us clean in our stretchy pants and runners? I mean, who do they think will be looking at us?" June shook her head. She couldn't remember either of their names because they'd only been working at the manor for a few weeks. That seemed to be the case with most hotel staff these days. But they'd started on the same day, which forged an alliance between them. So as soon as one started complaining about the establishment, which never took more than a week or 2, the other felt safe joining in. They'd leave soon. She was certain of it. They all did. And that's why June made no effort to get to know them. Truth be told, she avoided them as much as she could. They had no sense of this place, no appreciation for it. So she ignored them and the mirror, like she always did. Instead, she closed her locker and went about loading up her trolley. The other 2 weren't far behind her, but they had yet to acknowledge her presence, or to stop talking and take a breath. "My mouth is as dry as a nun's fanny,"